Hello, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Are we doing okay? Thanks for joining me today for another page that we're going to be planning and putting together for my home book. I decided, if you watched my other video, you probably already know, but for anybody who hasn't seen that one yet, I've decided to do a home book, not necessarily a house book, but a home book. And it's just some information about our house, some of the renovations that we're having done. One section is going to be about my dog Louie, and some information that in case something should happen to me and my husband. My younger daughter, Callie, will probably be the one to take care of him. She is the one that found him. But just information about him, about his day-to-day habits, about, his vet information, his previous owner, his date of birth. What else do I have over here? Grooming information, medication information, and then I already did one for just general, just some general information about him. So anyway, I mean, it's important. I mean, he's 10. He'll be 10 in October. So he's like 9.5 right now. So if like, again, if God forbid something happens to me and my husband, knock on wood, and, I've had this conversation with my husband and my kids, and, they'll be able to flip to this book real quick and be like, okay, this is how much we feed him. This is his brand of dog food. So there's no guesswork. I mean, it'll be traumatic for him, to not have us around anymore. So I would rather have her deal with his emotional, trauma of us not being around anymore versus, I bought the wrong dog food and now it's upsetting his stomach. So anyway, so I think on today's information, I think I'm going to do, let's do this one. Let's do previous owner, date of birth, and yeah, let's do that. Let's do his date of birth, previous owner, and then I'll put a blurb in here as to where to find his papers. His line is registered with the American Kennel Club, so he is a pure breed King German Shepherd. And so yeah, I mean, you don't ever know. So okay, let's get on to this. So I think let's just start with date of birth. Now, sorry if I'm shaking. Ooh, I apologize for that. I had my transfer tape on my light thing there. Okay. My handwriting is not very good, and I couldn't find any font that I really liked or colors that I really liked in any of my sticker books. So I decided to do all of these on my Cricut. And then using my transfer tape, I'm just going to pull this off. Sorry if I'm not in frame. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I didn't realize it. This is just a Happy Planner Notes book. But I thought it was dot grid, and it's not. It's just a plain piece of paper. So I'm trying to be very good with keeping things straight, but not everything is probably going to be straight, but what can you do? Okay, so let's try to make this straight. And a lot of this, we're just going to have to eye. Okay. And this is where I just have to be a little careful not to rip my paper. So Louie was born in Arizona. We've had him for 3 years. And I've always wanted a German Shepherd, forever and ever and ever and ever. And my family knew that. So my daughter was on Pet Finder or something like that one time. I don't know. I guess she was just looking around. And she saw the ad for Louis. Unfortunately, it was right at the end of, right at the end of COVID, and the previous owner, her and her husband, or I think her husband lost his job during COVID, and because of that, they lost their house. And so they had to move to a rent house, and the owner of the rent house said you can only bring one large dog and one small dog, and they had 3 dogs at the time. So so they decided to keep the older dog, which was the female, and her name was Maya. And so they decided to keep her because they knew that it would probably be harder to get her adopted. So they had to make that heartbreaking decision to give Louis up, and put him up for adoption so that they could get a rent house. So anyway, my daughter was going to school in Arizona at the time, and she picked Louis up. They didn't want any money for Louis. So I got Louis for free, literally for free. So my daughter picked Louis up and drove him, this dog she knows nothing about, drove him from right outside of Phoenix, Arizona to South Dakota in like one fell swoop, in like 2 days. And she walks in at Christmas time one day, and she walks in and she hands me this pack of papers. I'm like, it's late. It's like 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, what is that? So, and she goes out to the car and she grabs Louis and she comes in and she's like, Merry Christmas. I'm like, what? What? And yeah, and that's how we acquired Louis, all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. And he's been amazing ever since. Seriously, he has been amazing. He is an amazing animal. I never really realized how smart German Shepherds were until we got Louis. They are highly intelligent. And yeah, he's just a wonderful addition, you know what I mean, to our family. So anyway, just a little bit of information about our third child. So anyway, okay, so this is his date of birth. Backtracking a little bit. So I am using the new sticker book from Happy Planner called Playful Pups, which is, I am in love with the sticker book. I mean, I have the other two, but this is amazing. And I also pulled, again, trying to use up some of my old sticker books. I did pull some boxes in this bluish color from Indigo and Bright boxes, because that it had the lighter color blue in it. So again, just trying to, I know that isn't exactly the right match, but again, I'm just trying to use up some of these, boxes. So, but this is so cute. Okay, let's see. Let's grab one of him because he's cute. Aww. I think, you know what? Where's... So these are the other two that I have, Colorful Dogs and Pets. And I know that one of these had paw prints in it. Yeah, I use this one a lot too. Maybe it's in this one. Ah, here we go. Oh, I have a couple of blue ones left. Let's see. So we'll put some paw prints up over here. There we go. Okay, so I'll put in his date of birth. He was born in October, so I'll probably do that again with a run something off my Cricut. So here I'm going to put his previous owner's information. And that is in a lighter color. So how about if we grab another big... I'm going to have to buy another one of these books. That's all I can tell you. Let's see. How about... Let's grab this big one. And he's on a scooter. Or maybe I'll grab that one. Ugh. I should... Okay, I'm just going to put that over there for now. I'm going to grab this one. Oh, it's ripped. All right. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's pull that in like right there. Okay. Sorry, plant. You gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy another one. Let's put that there. Let's see. That is really stinking cute. Maybe I'll do that one. This one here. All right, then I'm gonna take, so this is a little bit lighter. You know what I want to do? Let's see how this would look. I know these are a lot of different color blues, but it's hard to match up. It's hard to match up the Cricut colors with, okay, hold on. With, let's put this here and that there. This won't go all the way across, but yeah, let me move it over a little bit. There we go. All right, so then I will put this one here. Do I like that color box? I have such an issue with colored boxes. I don't know why, but you know what? We're going to use them. We're just going to use them. Do I want to match it up or go? How would we go alternative? All right. There we go. I struggle with colored boxes. I really do. I don't know why. I just struggle with colored boxes. I think because the color is so bold. Here, you know what? Let's do it this way then. Let's do it this way. Very rarely do I use a colored box. How about if we do this here? But I know I want to use them up. maybe if I pick it up, maybe if I do it this way, put this underneath it, that'll take some of the color down. All right, that's better. At least it's decreasing the color a little bit more. So I can write all of her information here. As a matter of fact, I still keep in touch with her. Every once in a while, I'll just, I'll snap a picture and send it off to her. Louis says hi, and she is ever so grateful that that we took him and we are, that we're giving him a good home and lots of love. And it was sad because about a year and a half ago, Louis came down with bloat, which is when their stomach fills up with gas. And then his stomach twisted. So we had to rush him to the emergency room. That's about an hour and a half from us, hoping that he didn't die on the way there. And so after he recovered, it was a pretty expensive surgery. It was $3,800 or something like that. So anyway, after he recouped and recovered and stuff like that, I sent the previous owner a text message, and she said if that would have happened to us, we would have had to put him down because we would have not been able to afford to pay for it. So I don't know, blessing in disguise, maybe. We'll see. But anyway, okay. So this is my page 2 for Louis. Can I have that, please? Thank you. For Louis' section of my home book. So I'll fill in his date of birth, and then I'll fill in the previous owner's information. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you guys do something like this of your own. You don't have to go all out with the stickers, but just have it down someplace. And tell somebody in your family that if, God forbid, something happens to us, this is where you can find the information about, about your animal. So anyway, I appreciate your clicking on the video today and joining me, spending some time, and stay tuned because I'll be coming out with more. Okay, bye guys.